What is going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and it is the first Wild Eye review of the new year. First Wild Eye review of 2022. I have been waiting to review this movie for quite a while. A lot of my friends have reviewed it and told me how good it is. And I wish I could say that I agreed with them, but I don't. I have reviewed All Saints Eve off of this 3-pack. And this movie fucking sucks. I am so sorry. I wish it was a good review for you. I had it going for the first Wild Eye review of the year. You know, Wild Eye is such an awesome company, and I love them so much, and I give them major props for getting filmmakers out there and for always just bringing good independent cinema. But sometimes the movies are crap, and every once in a while I get a shitty movie, and this just happens to be one. Of course, it was built up quite a bit by everybody, so maybe my expectations were a little high. All Saints Eve is a 2015 film directed by Jerry Lively, starring Mira Davis in her cinematic debut as Maggie. In the 1800s, a farmer and his family are murdered because they are accused of witchcraft by a priest and his parishioners. With his dying breath, the farmer curses the town, and 200 years later, that curse unfolds during a haunted house. Now, this movie says that it's 85 minutes long. It's actually about an hour and 7 minutes. The rest of that time is actually behind the scenes stuff. As far as pros, the chicks are hot. The set being a haunted house was kind of cool. And the effects, even though there was no on-screen kills, the effects were decent. The makeup effects and the body part effects and stuff like that were decent. Other than that, I have nothing really good to say about this movie, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I did. For the first 40 minutes, it's absolute pure boredom. Nothing happens. Terrible. Just so fucking bored. Usually, in an independent film, I give a pass to the acting for the most part. But in this film, some of the acting was worse than bad. Especially from our quote-unquote killer and a few of the other male roles. The women did a better job in this movie. Not saying that that's surprising to me or anything, but they actually weren't hard to watch. But some of the male actors were hard to watch. During the ending of this movie, the sound effect track goes off. Like, there's a part where our killer, who is now unmasked for some reason, and they don't show why he's unmasked, is confronting our main character. And all of a sudden we're hearing like banging, like boom, boom, boom. 3 loud bangs. And then all of a sudden there's somebody behind him and we hear silence while the guy hits him 3 times in the back with a big stick. So those sound effects were off. And it's still off a little bit later when the sirens are going. We hear sirens way before the cops ever show up. That to me is just bad production. And finally, the ending makes no sense. It's like, for most of the movie, they forgot the storyline of the farmer and his family, and then they tried to pick it up right at the end and shove it in there. And then people show up that weren't even there. That doesn't make sense at all. I don't understand what the fuck was going on. This was a bad production, very badly put together. This behind the scenes thing where they're praising the director, that's some bullshit right there, I'm telling you. No, I'm trying not to be mean, but this movie fucking sucked. Guys, I'm sorry that this is my first Wild Eye review. I was really hoping for something fun or good. You know, sometimes bad movies can be a lot of fun and entertaining, and that's the point. But this time, this movie's just crap. To my friends that love it, sorry, don't get it. Guys, this is Bronco Juggalo. I am very happy to be back for 2022 and to do a bunch more of hopefully better Wild Eye reviews. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Mr. Face, motherfucker. Outside your window, peeping, creeping through the doggy door. But your doggy can't alarm your severed head, don't bark no more. Kitchen floor is stained with crimson night, look, got an empty slot, and the biggest knife is missing.